There is a specific kind of person who is almost invisible on social media, not because their life is boring. In fact, it's the opposite. They have incredible photos, great stories, and amazing experiences that are totally worth sharing with the world. Yet, every single time they go to upload something, something strange happens. Their mind gets loud. They open their phone gallery, they find a shot they love, and their finger hovers right over the upload button. But just before they hit send, a little voice pops into their head. That voice is always there, always asking the same thing: is this too much? Am I flexing too hard? Are people going to think I'm showing off? Does my face look weird in this light? What if people judge me for celebrating this thing? That voice gets louder and louder, a sudden rush of self-doubt that drowns everything else out, until they eventually back out of the app entirely. They didn't cancel the post because the photo was bad, they canceled it because their internal dialogue was running 100 miles a minute. People often misunderstand this type of person. They assume that if you don't post often, you must be insecure or lack self-confidence. But that's not always true. Sometimes, this person is actually quite confident in who they are. The real problem is they get wrapped up in small, paralyzing details. They worry the angle isn't perfect, the lighting is slightly off, they can't figure out the right caption, and they worry about being misunderstood or, worst of all, looking like they're desperate for attention. It's not a confidence problem, it's an extreme overthinking problem. Social media makes people feel like they're performing on a massive stage, where every single move is scrutinized. When the reality is, most people just scroll past content in 2 seconds and move on with their lives. But for this individual, every single post feels like a high-stakes gamble. They're afraid of being labeled as a show-off, afraid of seeming like they've changed, or terrified of making one wrong move that invites criticism. Ultimately, instead of agonizing over how others will perceive them, they choose the simplest and safest route, not appearing at all. There is another, deeper reason, too. This person genuinely enjoys savoring their best moments privately. It's not about being antisocial, it's about a refusal to let every beautiful or fun experience transform into mandated content. The person who rarely posts usually has a unique habit. Their phone gallery is overflowing with incredible photos, but they're only there for their own viewing pleasure. They operate under the simple, powerful belief that not everything needs to be shared with the entire world. Ironically, the people who post the least are often the ones who have the richest stories. They have happy memories only they know about. They have trips and journeys stored in their actual memory, not just their Instagram feed. They appreciate the small things in life without needing external validation from anyone. Their life is full, exciting, and meaningful, but they don't feel the obligation to prove it. We often treat social media visibility as the standard metric of existence. But the person who never posts hasn't disappeared. They have simply chosen to live life without an audience. They choose internal peace over external attention. They choose real, spontaneous moments over optimized, perfect aesthetics. They choose their authentic self over the fleeting approval of public opinion. And in this modern age, that quiet choice might just be the most mature way to live.